What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. So there's definitely some good news that we do need to go over within the XRP daily charts here. We've been tracking, for the most part, a fairly large bull flag formation, as you guys can clearly see on the screen here. We actually had two forming, one completed, second one is on its way here. You can see this was the flag pole, this is the actual flag itself, and this is the continuation breakout here. Then we have again the flag pole, the flag itself, and then the continuation breakout yet again. And we discussed, and well, once we confirmed breaking outside of this price ceiling, 44 cents here, that's when we bought in to confirm a potential rally to the upside here. That was the confirmation. And since then, we've kind of just been teeter-tottering, playing around for quite some time now, as the markets, the stock market and stuff like that have been kind of all over the place. But we did just recently bounce off here, almost got stopped out. We got very close to getting stopped out, didn't, fortunately, and here we are starting to head back to the upside with a very nice sizable candle closure yesterday here. We are starting to head higher. However, we still have a big resistance at about 48 cents here. Some would even say that we could pull this a little bit lower and say, oh, well, maybe there's a bit of a resistance currently where we're retesting. It almost seems like that here. And we need, again, confirmation above this resistance to say, okay, we are going to continue to scale ourselves up higher and higher and higher. Well, lots of information we need to go over within XRP. We're also going to be looking at Ethereum and its beautiful descending fractal that has finished up here. You can see it was a beautiful like pennant flag. We had the flag itself and then the lower high, lower low formation inside the yellow bands here. Confirmation breakout above these downtrends here, and you can see now we're starting to run higher potentially. You can even see on Bitcoin here, consolidation at its finest inside, again, a massive ascending fractal, and then the S&P 500 surprisingly bouncing off some sort of support, retesting yet again price ceiling resistance here. Lots of things are happening all over the place. I know I'm going to say that things are going to potentially head higher, and I'm also going to say things are potentially going to head lower, but I'll give you guys my reasoning and my belief as to which is more likely to happen here. Lots of interesting things to go over. And before I do, I know a lot of you guys are also interested in my second channel, which I've started a couple months ago here in regards to rebuilding a totaled salvage car. I know some of you have asked me. I just dropped that video yesterday, so if you want to check that out, my second channel is linked down in the description below, and you can see I just dropped the part 6 after about 2 or 3 weeks. Unfortunately, parts were delayed. I can't help it, but just dropped that here. Make sure to check it out. It is super fun. It is super cool, rebuilding cars like this, so make sure to check that out. Link down in the description below. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, first and foremost, as you can see, we've been tracking for the most part this kind of breakout here. This is where we left off the past couple of days. You can see we were filling in the gap here, watching the beautiful kind of descending fractal here on, I believe this was Ethereum's chart. Yep, on Ethereum's chart here. And then we also had the beautiful bull flag formation here forming on XRP's daily charts here. And I was saying, why is no one showing you this? Do not be fooled by the potential correction possibility that might be in the air floating around right now. I really don't think it's going to happen here. You can see on the top 10 cryptos, we're at 1.12 trillion. We've been at 1.12 trillion on global crypto market cap for weeks now. Weeks on weeks on weeks on weeks on weeks. It's insane that we've been doing nothing but kind of consolidating here. And for the most part, that's really what's happening with all these major cryptocurrencies. Nothing to write home about at all. It's just a lot of this sideways consolidation. And as you can see on XRP, something like this, it has still been trading sideways for quite some time. I'd say we've been at this $1.12 trillion market cap for a very solid length of time here, probably since April 20th. And as you guys know, we're in May, or we're about to end May, actually. So it's been over a month of, or around a month of just this consolidation where we've been inside the descending fractal. Then we broke through it. We got back inside the same channel here. Yes, we just tweaked this a little earlier today, a couple minutes ago, as you guys remember in the intro here. And I think this is actually a better reference to when this breakout is going to happen here. However, I am still a very, very, very firm believer that we are going to be breaking out and continuing this rally to the upside. As I've said time and time again, I do have an open trade on XRP on BidFi, the number one cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. As you guys already know, BidFi allows me to buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you can possibly think of is offered on BidFi right over here. You just literally click derivatives, like contracts, and then you can click XRP or just click like contracts, and you can see XRP is right here. They have the charts. This is how I've been trading, and this is how I'm currently trading BidFi right now. Not only that, they even have a demo account which lets you trade around with $100,000 in Monopoly money, which is really important. So not only can you sign up with the link down in the description completely free for BidFi, you can then trade completely risk-free using their demo account here. And as you guys know, this is the trade that we're talking about here. I'm a very firm believer, and I am very, very, very so I have a very, very, very solid case here. Ideally, I'm fairly certain we are going to continue to rally up. Now, I can't be, sure 100%, but this is the risk that I'm willing to take here as a conservative trader, that this breakout has been confirmed. We confirmed it right here. And now that we're heading or trading inside the sideways channel, we are still going to expect to see a rally to the upside here. Obviously, putting a stop loss a little bit lower, closer to 44 cents. It's going to be low, like 60, 70% stop loss here, but we could do that on, the BidFi charts here. But regardless, from where we bought in, right at about 46 cents, we're currently at 47, so we're up ever so slightly here, but I'm also a strong believer that this is going to break and we will continue this run. However long it takes, maybe we fall down, whatever, but we are going to do this. I can't guarantee anything, but I am so certain that this is what's going to continue itself. Maybe not this weekend, but next week, continuing this rally to the upside. Obviously, it is Saturday. Markets are closed, so there's a good chance we're not going to see much movement on XRP and these cryptos, but it is still possible. But obviously, we'll be doing this trade and are doing this trade on BidFi here. So make sure to check BidFi out. Link is down in the description below. You're actually missing out if you don't take advantage of BidFi for many reasons. One is if you go into the description of today's video. So either literally just click the video. Sorry. Yeah, we could do this right here. Scroll down and you can see right here where I go, fill out this BidFi form for a $100 bonus. As you guys know, or for those that don't, I did partner with BidFi for a couple of weeks to do a free $100 giveaway here. And all you have to do to enter this to get the deposit is 3 simple steps. Register via the link to the website, complete the KYC and deposit $100, fill out this form, and you're good to go. $100 bonus deposited into your account. So it's that simple. It lasts about a week, but it gives you some time to trade around on it. And not only that, but they even have a welcome rewards bonus by signing up with the link down in the description. You can earn up to $2,888 just by completing some of these very simple things. As you can see, I've already done some of them here. So make sure to check that out down in the description below. And as you can see, looking at XRP for the most part here, if this doesn't scream bull flag formation to you, I don't know what is. We're already in this position, and I'm very certain we are going to continue to rally up. It's just, when is that going to happen? And I think it's going to be fairly soon. Now, as for Ethereum right here, again, I'm also a strong believer we're going to continue to rally up. Just the way these things are looking. Yes, we're trading inside the ascending fractal. You can see in blue here. And yes, we're dead smack in the middle of it, which is not necessarily a good thing. But we do have the price floor. We do have the moving average. We do have the end of the descending fractal, all coming into one apex where the price is most likely going to break off of it. I'm a very strong believer that we're going to see some movement like this. It's obviously possible we could do the opposite, but I just don't think it's likely. So I do very much so expect to see continuation upwards here and a break to the upside very, very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. That's all I'm saying. Obviously, this is not a conservative trade. This is definitely moderate to aggressive, as trading inside these sideways channels is very risky, as the prices always like to do crazy stuff. One day, we're floating like this, then we think we're going to break up, and we don't. We drop substantially here. So, things are all over the place. That's something you have to think about here. But I'm a strong believer that we are going to continue to the upside. Same thing with Bitcoin too. Bitcoin has pretty much flatlined out at 37 on the RSI, retesting moving average, flatlined out here. Major resistance, pretty much cutting itself right dead center. We were in the ascending fractal here. But more so, we're retesting moving average. This usually doesn't last that long, and the sideways volatility, the little volume, is also a sign of something coming here. So I'm a strong believer. Pop. Something like that is in the works for Bitcoin here. And lastly, to wrap up today's video with the S&P 500, shocked that we didn't head lower, but not actually too worried. And as I've said before, I'm kind of wishy-washy on the way the S&P has been moving recently here. Yes, for the most part, ever since we've broken back down inside the white band here, we've done nothing but reject off the white band, and I think that's what's going to continue to happen here. But maybe it moves like this, and I'm hoping that's the case here. I really do believe we are going to still head out and trade inside the fractal here. You can see we're not overbought on the weekly charts, but we are retesting the top resistance. Ideally, I am looking for more movement like this. I'd be very shocked if we broke through it. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but that's it for today's video. Definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Make sure to check out my second channel for that the car video that I dropped. All you would do is click on the description of today's video and you see second channel. You click this and just like that, you're over here and my new videos right here. So make sure to check that out and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.